tossed Eileen O'Neill Burke was a candidate in the Cook County State's Attorney race ahead of her challenger. Let's listen in.
With a current lead of we have a current lead of just under 12,000 votes. We are cautiously optimistic, but we have to make sure all the votes are counted. But I know that we can agree that this has been a hard-fought campaign. Running for office is not for the faint of heart. Boy, did I learn that one. And while we may have had our differences in this election, we all share the love for this city and this county. I know that the love for this place that we call home is something that you all share as well. It's why I stepped down from the appellate court to run for this job. This is truly the most beautiful city in the world. The skyline of this city takes my breath away each and every time I see it. I was born and raised here. I met my husband here. We raised our 4 children here. My family has been here for generations. There they are, they're waving. My great-grandmother was a baby in Chicago during the Great Chicago Fire. I got into this race because I did not want to give up on Chicago, and I know tonight that I can say that none of you want to give up on Chicago either, and that's why you're here. You know, there were a million reasons not to get into this race, and most people I talked to thought that this was really not something I should be doing. But I had a stubborn belief that I just couldn't shake. I believe that we could make our justice system work for everyone in every neighborhood, in every town across Cook County. That stubborn belief would have remained only a dream were it not for every single one of you. Because you shared my belief. You shared my vision for change. I found mothers and fathers in coffee shops and in dining rooms across our city. They were all worried about the crime that's debilitating our county right now. I found new friends. I met people in every part of Cook County, and I drank way more coffee than was probably healthy. I learned that in every neighborhood, in every town in Cook County, people of every race, creed, religion, ideology, and orientation, we all want the same thing. We want a fair and effective justice system. We want a fair criminal justice system. We want illegal guns and assault weapons off of our streets. We want less crime and safer communities, not by locking everybody up, by turning people around. While we cannot declare a victory yet, I know that every single assistant state's attorney, past or present, knows that feeling of pride when they stand up in court and say, I am here on behalf of the people of the state of Illinois. The state's attorney's office has a noble mission, a mission to represent victims, a mission to uphold the law. Thank you for coming tonight, and thank you for your faith in me. We will be patient, and we will let the democratic process play out, and we will build a safer, more just Cook County together. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Eileen O'Neill Burke, not accepting victory yet, but sounding like she has won. She's speaking with her supporters, and we'll hear from Sean Lewis with that camp. But WGN's Jackie Bang right now is with the Clayton Harris III campaign. Let's see how things are going over there. Jackie.
Well, a couple of takes from this. Number one, completely silent, everybody listening to Eileen O'Neill Burke. But before that, there were 2 other takes on that. They are not giving up hope, and they probably won't know the results by tonight. They realize that. So that's the way it is. They have looked at the numbers all throughout the night. At the very beginning of the evening, it was solemn. There was a 30,000 vote difference, and now it has been whittled away to 12,000. And the energy is clearly up here. Now, about a half an hour ago, I talked to their seniors. I think that was the end of Eileen's speech, if you hear them yelling. About a half an hour ago, I talked to the senior advisor of Clayton Harris, Christian Perry. Take a look at what he had to say. Your feelings at this moment with 93 or 94% of the vote back?
Thank you. Yeah, we're still pretty confident. We're seeing the returns come in. The race is tightening throughout the night, which is what we expected. We're doing well in the city. We just took over in the city as far as by vote share, and we're waiting for the Southland and the suburbs across Cook County to come in, and we think they're going to break our way.
Why do you think the Southland? Because he lives in the South? Did you concentrate on the South?
We did a lot of coordinated organizing with Rich Township, Thornton Township, Bloom Township. We had support, obviously, throughout the entire county, being the slated candidate for Cook County Democratic Party. But we got Clayton out, and we got volunteers out, not just today, but in the last 2 weeks, in a very targeted organizing effort throughout the Southland.
What about the mail-in ballots?
Still some outstanding. And we believe, from what we're tracking and the data numbers that we're seeing, that it's a possibility that those could break our way.
How is Clayton doing? What is he thinking out?
Clayton is having a wonderful time with his wife. His mother flew in, his sister is here, his boys are in the back, and they're enjoying time. They're watching the returns, eating a little food. His pastor is back there spending some time, but he's in good spirits generally. He's watching like any first-time candidate would, nervously every time a new batch comes in.
Yeah, you say having a good time. It must be very stressful.
I mean, this is tough, right? I mean, Cook County is a diverse county. It's the second largest county in the country. It's hard to win countywide. It is. And for a first-time candidate, we think Clayton really represented himself well. But yeah, it's hard when it's your first time. You're looking at the returns. It's getting close. But his boys are keeping things light in there, so it's good.
What is your argument of progressive versus tough on crime? Are those the two messages that are fighting each other?
This whole campaign, we've said the message that we've delivered of justice and safety, those things aren't mutually exclusive. They work together, right? So we don't have to sacrifice a just criminal legal system in order to achieve safety for our residents. Safety is paramount for this candidate and for this campaign, has been the entire campaign, as is justice. So we reject this false proposition of there's a progressive lane, there's a conservative lane. People want to feel safe in Cook County. They want their children to be safe, they want their families to be safe, and people want the people in charge, our police, our judges, our state's attorneys, to get it right.
And you think that message came across enough to get them over the end?
I think so. I think people are ready for progress to continue in Cook County. I think Cook County knows that a strong Democratic message is what this office needs to keep moving forward. And I think Clayton represents that.
Final question. Do you think we'll know by tonight?
I think so. I think we'll have enough information. I think we'll have enough votes in to know definitely before midnight.
We could be here till midnight. Great. Christian Perry, thank you very much for joining us.
Appreciate the time.
Well, that's changed a little bit. We probably will not know tonight, but that is not yet for sure. Last we heard, 40 precincts out. That could amount to 20,000 votes still outstanding, and that doesn't even include the mail-in votes. So it could be a long night, or we won't know until tomorrow. One quick parallel. Remember the mayor's race? I was with Paul Vallis. He was winning. It whittled away. He lost the race. He outspent 2-1. Same thing going on with Eileen O'Neill Perry and Clayton Harris III. Back to you.
Yeah, Jackie, you can never tell in these races. Thank you, ma'am.